Good morning, everyone. So, today I am going to record a snatch set. Now, I actually did record a prior snatch set. I didn't put it up, though, because I had my computer and my phone, like, resting on each other, like, to prop my phone up. And so, you couldn't hear what I was saying or anything else because the music was literally on the speaker. So, I'm 35 years old now. I don't know how technology works like all these younger people, I guess. I don't know. So, because of my retardation, I didn't put that video up. But anyway, I'm going to do snatching today. I've been doing, like my long cycle, basic, what I call structural workouts, meaning I'm working on the parts of my body, my specific muscle groups that support the weight and that are likely to fail first. So for me in snatch, again, like long cycle, it's going to be the swing, the lower portion, and when I drop the bell from overhead, grip. All right. So like the clean in the long cycle I've been doing, I'm going to be doing 3 swings in the bottom position. Then I'll do a snatch. I'll lock it out. And I'm going to hold that overhead position for 3 breaths. Now, I'm not going to breathe as slowly as I did for the long cycle, where I was really drawing my breaths out, getting just maybe 2 or even not even completely 2 full cycles per minute. This one, I'm going to breathe more quickly. I'll breathe faster because really I want to kind of mimic the faster pacing of snatch. So I'm not going to be up there that much when I'm snatching. I really want to get used to a faster pacing. So it'll be longer than I would typically in a snatch set, but it's not going to be that long. All right, today I have 2 sets. I'm going to go right from one to the other. And, with a short break in between, because I do get to rest the one hand while the other one's working. And it's going to be a 28 kilo bell for the first set. I'm going to do 5 minutes in that kind of complex. 3 swings, snatch it, 3 breaths overhead. I'm likely going to try to switch at 2.5 minutes. Last week I did 4 minutes like this, so 5 should be no problem. And then I'm going to mimic that. I'm going to do it with a 20 kilo bell, same thing, another 5-minute set. So I'll record both, and we're going to get started in just a minute. I'm going to throw some music on, and then we're going to get rolling. So I'll pause the video, and I'll see you when we start. All right, just chalking up, starting in about 20. Said 28 kilos first. We got a little 80s metal on. Hopefully to fuel us with the juice that we need to get through here. 3. Here we go. You can see those breaths are about 3 times quicker than I was doing my cleans. I have to say, the 28 feels really light today. That's nice. That's a nice feeling. Whenever anything over 24 kilos feels light, that's a good sign. 30 down. So like I said, working on structure here. This doesn't challenge the cardio as much as a regular snatch does, of course, because the pacing's slower. The motions are kind of limited for the first half of the repetition. But, right now I'm more concerned with getting my musculature, my joints, tendons, all that into shape, my soft tissue from the bell resting. The conditioning's going to come as I start to add my cardio more and more, and as I up my kettlebell conditioning. Good. Minute and a half down, minute to go. On the side. The good news is I just finished squatting, so this is my second half of my workout. In the beginning, the kettlebell is going to take the back seat while I build up my body, build up my muscle, build up my strength. So the good news is fresh. This would be a heck of a lot easier. It's already easy. So we're looking at some good numbers when I switch that and start prioritizing my kettlebell sport training. Hopefully. Did a little work with the 32s warming up. I like to go a little heavier than my working sets just to make this weight feel lighter. And that wasn't hard either. Time for one more, 10 seconds. Good, and hand switch. Almost exactly on time. Ooh. Left arm, my forearm, the soft tissue is not happy yet. First 30, done, closing out the first minute. First minute down, no problem. I'm very happy with the quality of my skin. One of the biggest banes of anyone who does kettlebell sport and snatches, over time, it's just changed. So even when I start a training cycle now, I don't get tears anymore. It's like different type of skin. I actually do a video on that because that's something that really hinders people in the beginning. But a lot of it is just taking time. Your body makes adaptations. Maybe you can't even see because I don't even have calluses. My hands are quite soft. I'm just now starting to sweat a little bit, so get the idea of not working that hard. Which, 3 weeks into training, 28 kilo bell, barely sweating for 5 minutes. I guess that's braggable. All right, less than half a minute, in fact, just 20 seconds. Maybe 3 more reps, I don't know, we'll see. And that's 5 minutes, let's just finish it up. Finish that rep. Very good. And like I said, fuck it, I'm just gonna go right in. I'm gonna throw a little more chalk in my hands and go right to my purple belt because that was not difficult at all. So I'll just give myself a 1 minute break. I'm just gonna eat this set. 30 seconds. That's the one dangerous thing is dripping a lot of sweat. So make sure we're sweating off there. So luckily it just started sweating. So on one hand, waiting less time, I won't be sweating as much when I start my set. That's good. You get a little bit of moisture on those bells. Away it goes. You watch my snatch set from 2012 at Nationals, IKF Nationals. I ended up throwing a bell at the judges. Not intentionally. Just grip fatigue and get a little water on there, a little sweat. Whoo, away it goes. All right, here we go. Like I said, I'm not terribly focused on cardio right now, but it's not so bad even if I could talk during a set, right? Of course, now we're doing 20, so not a big deal. Now, normally, this is not very much kettlebell sport work. It's just 2 sets of 5 minutes. Normal workout would be more intensive, but again, it's kind of like my secondary training right now. It's not my primary focus, so normally after this I would do some either lighter work at longer periods to get myself used to longer sets, or I would do gloved work, cotton glove, smooth handle, very slippery, very grip intensive, also for longer sets. But right now, just need to get used to snatching and get my soft tissue and, like I said, all the structure ready to go. minute and a half down. A little less than a minute to go. My girlfriend's calling me. Never fails. Mid kettlebell set. I'll either get a phone call, I'll get my mom going, take the dog for a walk. You know, in the middle of, set. It's just the way fate pans out. It's good though. Gotta weed out distraction, focus on the task at hand here. And here we go. Almost again, right on time. Side 2. Very nice. Yeah, smooth. Nice and smooth. In the last minute here. Seconds left. Pace nice and consistent. 30 seconds. Time for maybe 2 more. We're done. That's it. That's time. Boom. All right. Whew. Now, so left hand, a little bit taxed. That's typical. Left hand usually is. Right hand felt nothing. Right forearm. So not bad. Good. 2 5-minute sets, and starting to do the 28s right away. I'll take it. That's it. That's our snatch work, and the end of my workout today. A little stretching, protein. Then a big fat meal. I got pork chops, I got rice, and I've got all kinds of wonderful vegetables waiting for me.